But my major issue now is that we shouldn't turn this thing to our individual problem.
My people, no be small tori o. Lady Asabororo don come outside o, come talk on the settlement wey concern Enogie and him wife Mama Nora. Say the way people dey talk the matter dey go, say dem wey support Enogie wetin dey come gain. Na my people, Mrs. Asabororo talk so many things wey be say e talk for this video. I go leave the video for una, make una watch this video till the end. Help me share this video, and to those of una wey dey watch, dey subscribe, dey like my video for Fantastic Blossom YouTube channel. I say God bless all of una. Make una keep on watching, and God bless you.
Why we shall call be those of you that supported the Enogie our market. Those of you that supported Mama Nora our market. Why Ivo? Any asunu or your bo or your way. Any may we are function. Everybody must not stand for Mama Nora. Everybody must not stand for Enogie. It is what it is. If you choose to if you choose not to say it in your own way, everybody is entitled to his or her opinion. We shall copy those of you that stand for Enogie for not go as before. Who want to train children for about Ragmo? I ask you now. If you not go as before, I be wanna take this thing easy. Here or go man. No mu here. Then why are you go my boy? Then why are you go my boy? The wire no go about. Enogie for no go as. Thank God for Johnny Mercy's mommy Mary John. Thank you very much. Enogie for no go as before. But also TV as say we are mujowa. We are more 2 weeks. Now they may Nigeru pongwe. We are more 2 weeks. Oro pa jalo You just say I wish Enogie no go. Who will tell we tell them there for Baba. They play. Man na te kia was here. Just they play for them. When I be anye that organo. When meje, when I memo bought it, I shall not go video. Megeta. Asasa mugo yon or you made those cipher. When we are where. And yes, so you know, sweat take kilometer. What do a formativity man? But all the same, I don't hear you. If you move on, only a force. But when I allow one, where give my action individual. Individual, he made them up a war. You know why? Meti to only ga me wuf your jaw. Yeti to yo gwere ala aurore. So that is for that, for us. Those of you with stand Enogie na grass na. No, for not go as. Unu pedo eti ya yote. Hotel Jemi no ga yo way. Hotel na ma book reservation yo to. Emergency hotel. Women on high. And I get another a billy no my avie. I will yeke hotel Enogie. May I hear you have get anything can happen. Eh? Then you go say like what? I bet that the real no more. Because I hear that Wahoe go to Wahoe. I bet just me, bro. No sense. When I get one, I came in ata. Do what me pick for inside this their settlement. When me hear when Mama Nora talk. Mama Nora, I know you don't still there in your frame of mind a little bit. With or without your apology, I have let go. To be frankly speaking, truth be told. With or without your apology, I have let go. You get to a point where I understand your condition, like, oh, okay, fine, but although you were too harsh, you were too you were too saucy, like as I said before. Are you getting it? But we thank God it has been resolved. You've been able to air your mind. That is what you want to say, and the masses have heard your voice and all that. It's okay. But in all, during this reconciliation, what I heard from you was that you did not have a fatherly love. So you said, that thing is a big error. Mama Nora, you need to heal from the inside. I'm talking to you as a sister now, not Basbos, no. You need to heal. You need to heal from the inside. You need to let go of whatsoever you've passed through in your childhood when coming up as an adolescent. Mommy Agbonze call Enogie, Sophia Love, I greet you. Because when you see some people, they easily forget over it. The trauma is too much for them. Are you getting it? Sometimes, even when they are big, they are grown up, they are mothers, they are sisters, they are wives, they can't even tell the story. They are ashamed to say it. Imosenebo Alfred, I love you. Kisses from here, Mama. I appreciate this hug, this kiss. Mama Nora, that is the only place I sensed where the error is coming from. Because if you refuse to let go of your past, your own trauma, you are using your trauma to destroy your home. You are using your trauma to affect your children. No matter, I repeat, no matter what Enogie will do to those kids, to you, it's an error. It's not doing well. It's not doing enough for them. And in that video, I heard Enogie said he wants to train up his children in an African way. Why you do it in the Western world like white people? You see, both of you are still not on the same track. Both of you are still not on the same track. Enogie want to raise them up as an African man, as a traditional man. You want to do it as a European woman. You see? So problems are bound to happen. Those days in Africa, there are me very more be me. Yeah, what did you me be no away? Yeah, what did you me be no away? I swear to God who made me. The only thing my father go against, we me and women, mewo. Oh, where era me kwe ni no wa yo work bowie, era me why. My father don't allow it. I know things have changed. I know things have changed. I know the way we bring up our children have changed. I know things like we are in a Western world, I can understand. But that is the difference of a child or children who have father at home. The difference is always clear, Mama Nora. The difference is always clear. When a woman brings up a child all by herself, especially children 1 to 5 years, you will know. They over pamper them. Like, I don't know how to. Mothers, I beg you. When I'm not taking a personal, before I call this Asabororo never born, I make can talk. Please, do not take it personal. Okay? If you're not pleased with what I'm saying, you can easily exit yourself. But when you have a man in your life, bolo kisses. When you have a man in your life, why do you think single mother will say, I am looking for a father figure in the life of my children? I am looking for a father figure. Have you ever asked yourself why? She can easily pick anybody and date and start life again. We glad that lose when you get at. Are you getting it? You can easily. She can easily pick up anybody and start dating. It's none of her business. After all, she got children already. But no, she's looking for a father figure in the life of her children. One thing you must have to know, my beloved Mama Nora. A father to your children must not treat those children in your own way. If a father is harsh, the mother will calm a bit. When a mother is harsh, the father will calm a bit. I have seen some people, couple of friends that will say, yeah, my network. If me and when me was on me at 12 o'clock. Is a mare what mare they come. Me ma worry or me worry a day. He makes a go. Let me I have to say that we have to continue. Yeah, cook, but yeah, I think you must say who ne anybody the wall already will be here. Yeah, come over gas on me. You see all this song you see me singing. Eh, man, boy. They don't get around women, even when it's so ne. Or one of I get women, even when it's so ne. He have a cocoa women, even when it's so near. Does it mean he's not my father? He is my father. Does it mean she's not my mother? She is my mother. We're so raw. You may go any wookele rather at your say, or say, ton and or say, no so Korea via value toy. I know where a year cocoa mewebu because of a agbona sefi. But the truth has to be said, Mama Nora. Heal yourself internally. When you heal yourself internally, you will know that good or bad, maybe he is trying for the children. Or maybe he's not. Because for the fact that you said, when I heard those words from you, I was like, oh, Asabororo. No matter you would tell a person that was rapping according to Italians, or Facebook Italian, or at a very tender age, that trauma is still there. That is what you are facing. You refuse to let go. You see, when they tell people, when two elephants fight, the grass will suffer. This is the result of it. Whether in Africa or in abroad. Take it or leave it. And this is the most reason why, Mama Nora, you should not allow it to happen to your children. Because when you went through it, it was not so juicy for you. It was not funny. Unless you are just saying it because you hear people say it. But if you mean what you are saying, if you met every word that comes out of your mouth today concerning parental upbringing, my dear lady, ST Love Entertainment, good evening, ma. I greet you. Martis Nelly, I greet you. That's why she needs time for herself to feel her husband absent a little bit. She needs to allow the father have a say in his children's life regardless. Yes. Not that she's not allowing the father to have a say. No. She is saying the father is not doing it well. And she wants it to be in her own way. Like the father would just come. There is a difference between father and mother. Not that and no peace. Not that and no. I was brought up by my both parents. Yeah, well, my dad and my mom. I was brought up by my both parents. At least I still get to talk for this one because I was brought up by my both parents. I know what it is. I know what is fatherly love. I know what is motherly love. I can tell it to you over and over 100 times. Keep there for another or Harrison. You understand what I'm saying? So, until you allow yourself to get healed properly. Get healed properly, internally. Allow him to train his children in his own way. Provided Maggi and I'm on live video. I have seen a policeman crow stand and tell a mother here in this UK, say you are not meant to beat this child, but you know what? Discipline them. See me see you policeman talking. Not be television, not be Facebook, I foresee. He said, discipline them. Mommy, all started there. My dad is a disciplinary jokes. How do you discipline a child? We have so many ways of disciplining children. Those days in Nigeria is a where the name maybe or a tongue or any do cool or where the where more than or where pipi. You can do that to children as well. A great seal blessings are in Enogie. So if the father is doing that, it is an offense as well. You think he doesn't love them? Let me tell you the truth. Nobody loves his or her child more than the person. I cannot come and tell you I love your children more than you. Ologo. I only love them as a normal human being. Somebody said, if you don't spank a child, how will the child know if he or she is doing something wrong? Yes. Yeah, bro. I don't know the part where you are commenting from Sa or Ma. I'm behind an account. Here overseas, you don't spank a child. You don't. Even if you do with caution. Where I did my hair yesterday, I saw a disciplinary mother. Jesus. I was like, this woman, it's a goal for her. Oh, yeah, no. Mono you happy. Her own son. She said, what happened? She took, her child was being rude. She took the iPad from her son. When my young said, when Unubu said, Omamune, that is a woman. Yes. After a couple of hours, he came back to the mom. Mom, will you give me now? The mother said, if you have acted this way before, by now you would have been using this iPad. Go. I don't know. When I finish, I will give you. Or I don't know. I might give you before I finish or when I finish. He now asked again, Mom, do you mean you need to finish this hair before you give it to me? The mother said, I said, go. It might be before or after I finish. Just go. Don't worry. When I'm pleased, I will give it to you. That is one of the things. But then I didn't also be it. I should be no more. Oh, you're talking from Canada. Okay. But most African mothers, there are ways we discipline our children. But some are result. Yes. So I will say eife. Who said they are Jackie and Ekiri? Eno bugbe. Eno teacher begge school. Eno wa jame tebite. Me ma Tony o. Yeti wahala. I do me mono e gbo my pie. Okay, na do ami wa mo. Do I take social worker nyawa. In a cave we bow. You want one. There are so many ways of disciplining children. So you're trying to tell me, although they are kids anyway, those ones are still young anyway. There might be a time the father will be upset. Does it mean he doesn't want to see the children? No, not really. Not really. As far as you both are still under one roof, you both are still man and wife. None of you have gone your separate ways. He loved the children. But fatherly love is not so obvious. It's not so pronounced. They do. They do. It's just mothers that are overdoing it too. That is me yeragmo always ne ya bio me ya bio no mi se o me yeri. Ani geno yari eri kana bio ani la de ni bio my mother would sit de ni bio me no wo ba no se no biene ko de ni ebi me. That's why they are so called supreme mothers. Iye so ginaga. The love of a mother can never ever be compared to the love of a father. They love children separately and differently. Owe dosere eraje ije also say yomo. That's why I love Bini. When they are very little, it's difficult to caution them without spanking. Yes, but you spank with sense. You don't spank as if you're spanking a child of 10 years. You don't spank a child of 6 months, 3 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 or 4. Just the way you're going to spank a child of 10 years. No, there has to be different. And you don't transfer aggression on your children. It's a total no-no. It's a total no-no. You might need space. You might need to be on your own as a father. You might need to rethink. Children, they might want to come and hug you, daddy, daddy, daddy. At that time, you might chastise them. Does it mean you don't love them? No, you do. She should know that mother and father are not the same, because the way he will take care of the child is different from the way you will take care of the child as a mother. Exactly, I've said it before. Eyozoge or Mose, good evening. Anybody behind that account? Happy Sunday. Most African parents believe in spanking to correct or discipline a child. Yes. I believe that was what he meant when Enogie said, and I quote in his voice, he is going to take care of his children in an African way, while the mother will take care of them as a Yibo people. So you see, it's bound to happen again. So they both have to compromise. They both have to come to a junction where they will do it at ease. I have seen an Italian man years ago in Zona Giotto Saturday market. Mommy Princess Kitchen. Ebo mommy, thank you very much for the stand. Hello, na ya safe wana. Irilewo. Wese Enogie, wese kakabo. I really appreciate you, mama. I saw an Italian man those days in Arizo, Zona Giotto Saturday market. It was a faithful Saturday. I was coming through the garden. The man had one of his child, and he drew the other one close to himself. A white man, pure Italian man. I couldn't help it because I met Tafia. I stood by and asked him questions. I said, why would you slap a child like this? Do you want me to call the police for you? He said, I can go ahead and call the police. They are his children. Do I know what he did? And I said, no. So why would he go and steal inside the market? Who taught him that? We were speaking Italian language. Who taught him that? I said, oh, scusa me. Question on that bono. Then I turned my face to the child. Why will you do that? Why? So the little boy explained. He said he did not steal. Then the father now asked him, did you pay for it? Because I did not pay. So who paid for it? You stole. You just stole. That's the reason why he spanked him. And the father make it clear. That is where our Nigerian parents are getting it wrong. You don't beat me without telling me the reason why you beat me. Who does that? Who? The children will pick offense like, oh, he doesn't like, he's just picking on me, or he wants. Are you getting it? Worry my network this evening. I will log on. It's far, far different from it. There's an adage that says, Ijomo yebona gbomo or yebona siekegbe. Iromo ejevedio. Kate kate iviedo. Iromo yebona gbomo yebona swagije. Ijo boy. That is what you have to understand, Mama Nora. If that is the only complaint, that is the only error you have as a father, then know this and know peace. Know this and have a blissful home. Know this and focus on your children. Ijo mo yobokwa gbomo, o ebono pa se kegbe. Iji me ga igagia mene re. Uri ba ya. Meno. Me ya o hemi ba. Iji o hemi ba. Ya o mi. Ya bi ari oni avie nya o. Iga sonya eva, iga si nwitanya eva. Petori da me. O ga gi agbu e wason. Oka no oka eva na omu no eve deri o nu efko o ibiri no. Ya di eva bi me. Where I go phone it just they play for them. You 12 between and when I go my phone. Every better. But a father is not like that. Father will beat you with this and will kick you with the hand to bounce you to your mother. That's what fathers are all about. Doesn't mean he don't love you. He do. But you want to wear your way. I remember I did not go in school. Kerebe no, neri me gbe me wo wa se na gbe me school. O ku hotel la school ni. O ku hotel la school ni wo na kina. Ni we gbe me wa ma so na. La o ti ta lo. Me ni re fi so wa ba. That's what it is. O we gbo yin me o ku nu le. Eri ame wa oro te bie. You just have to pick yourself out of that trauma. You need to heal so that you can understand the word love. What love is all about. You need to heal as a mother, as a wife, before you can control your home properly. Oh, I'll get back to you. You need to heal as a mother and as a wife before you can let go of any little thing. So you don't always see the other version of your husband. So you don't always compare him to like, maybe now so my papa can't do it, or now so he not do it. No. We are in a new era. We are in a new era. Emotional torture is another thing you have to take out of your heart. Stop torturing yourself. Stop torturing yourself emotionally. Stop it. It's not going to help you. Forget the fact that you say you have anger issue, you can't control it, you must air your mind, blah, 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 and all that. Those ones are all fallacies. They are all fallacies. They are all fallacies. Nothing that cannot be managed in this earth, in the surface of this earth. Nothing. Just get healed. Let's get healed. Get healed. When you're healed, things will take a proper dimension. You're going to see things from a different angle. You're going to see the best in him. When you change your mindset. When you change your way of reasoning. When your medulla oblongata is working very well. When your reasoning faculty are in order. You will see the best in him as a father to your children. And please, I beg you in the name of God. If you really truly do not want your kids to suffer what you suffered, so you said. If you really want your kids to enjoy fatherly love, which you never had the opportunity to get, so you said, in your voice I'm talking, make it plain for them. Make it plain for them to land well. You are still that same person who is going to help them enjoy fatherly love. Otherwise, don't allow it to be a generational thing. It's not called for. Break that yoke. Break that covenant. break that yoke. I can't explain how big gland. He gland in win you. He lose you. He marry ban ego. Can I judge you? Explain win you. Explain lose you. It's a game, according to who said that thing yesterday? Is it yesterday or today? I don't know. Somebody said something like that. It's a game. One must surely win. Was it my taxi driver that said so? One person must win. It's a game. At least England took second. It's okay. I remember years ago, 3-4 years ago, was it World Cup they play? I don't know what they play. I'm not a football fan. After they work for Care Home for Manchester. You remember England was winning. I was like, England. When Italy took over, when we our son Italian, Italy, we are going to switch here, support Italy. They never here now. Papa say where you? Here now. Now. A team leader the wall already will be here because we were in the lodge. Yeah, totawa. Italy, if you take our win. Me now say, oh, God bless you. Okay, my taxi travel Sally, God bless you. You know, go, hey, glad. My yana go, yana wa bunu yeni ne. Yeah, a cup of tea now, take a cup of tea. Hey, can Italy so winning? Hey, Italian, I win it. I get it. You and I want to get it back. You know, I get one of you now. Why get one in charge? Papa see you. Why get now? You do not come here. Why can't you? A team leader or is ever sonny. Team leader do tell you, yeah, Jamana or a set even. I mean, equal. Yeah, you work boy, on you. I call it the Kenya Jerry. Who do I get any at a lawyer? Do I get any at your body? Yeah, we don't use swear words. Do I get any alloy? And I go, wow, in a year, who can have you, Kunji, a man team leader to tie in our tie. Maggie's a girl, Maggi Magella. Maggi Magella, I see you have for my eye. Tia Tare de Agbe, get a wahala. So, Kedera all of them make with clarity football. Why can't you? Imama no support. Ye many me support. Colleague Mukpa or a football fan, not a football fan. Let's maybe one fan, marital totally I need one. Yeah, you know, football have one spirit. No matter when the enemy has on or Western or Western, once our Benny, you must at that sport love football. At that sport, you must love football. That's the matter that can you buy. It's a man like bed in it. Yeah, he had that football or they are good people. A dog where my mammy do bo a ta so. I want your football by a cake. I don't know because he will not tolerate. You're tolerant, shall. I want your football by a cake and ya eating. So you know that. Uwa. Uwa. As I want so you know where would my man marry my son of Guaya, my man's finish say, anything. Anything. When they are ducking on, when they are near with the ducking on, or we bow with duck, you only bow with duck. You swim ye boo. A wow. A being Papa Giro no more conian. Near Camaro to tower. Ia control Papa Giro. A keke. Only bed just a keke. Papa Giro no more conian. Yat able is so way ya unero line or while you weaver. Eya one no way no give Enogie no or it is no. When we ate at town on there with one ducky one way walk panoa. Yezua in your bibi pan was no man no gene with your book or a kick bear bound on the road. I make poor mamma send of you. It all garable. Oh, yeah, as well, though. So, I only na because I'm going on I'm going on I'm going on the Agbe. I'm going on, you can testify when and why social media but I was angry and your bride price has been paid, so yeah, make one. But I have let go that aside, with or without apology when it can't happen. I have let go. Trust me, Nora. I owe nothing against you. I owe absolutely nothing against you. You getting better? Or we make me fee, if you do my fee, tari or gonegbe, if I go agere. I don't have a tower leg bomigbe or goje, Margaret. So, but anyway, me do ta. The only thing they want pick you and waiter. Mommy boy get the video for. You lack fatherly love. Do not deny your children of fatherly love. Don't do it. And do not transfer your own personal aggression of not being able to receive fatherly treatment to your children. Don't do it. It's not a good idea. Try to heal. You see, when you tell people you need therapists, many of us in our tie because of a way, my own way will tie. No. If you do now, maybe but none was able to pinpoint this whole thing. The genesis of the issue, none was able to pinpoint it. I say, you know, see me, I say, I way by who does that? As a nation, who does that? Who? You don't tell people how to react anyway. Mommy blessing. You don't tell people how to react. They just need time to heal. And I skipped that part. I don't want to talk about that. Okay? I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. This time, for the fact that they reconcile, they both need time to bond. Marriage, they run. Marriage, they run. All, they run. They need time to bond. They need time to heal. They need time to get to know each other more better. They need time to know what exactly is their problem. And they still need same time to join themselves together and solve that same problem in peace and harmony before celebration can follow. After party, everybody will definitely go their separate ways. If you like flying from Côte d'Ivoire, flying from Mexico, flying from Brazil, after party, you're going to go home. Who is going to stay in that marriage? It's still the same, these two couples. No perfect home. Yes, I know. Ordinary relationships, no perfect relationship. I still know that. But you know what? The ability for you to handle it, the ability for you to manage it, makes it what it is. And it has different grade. It has different grade. Okay, love. Sophia, love. Thank you. It has different grade. So as for that, I don't know. I know nothing about that. I've not been a party to the planning committee. I don't know, and I don't think I know. I don't think I have a say or a word over that. Each and everyone knows what they want for themselves. I'm not in Manchester. Okay, you're gonna pick me up from Manchester. I gave you well, Tori. Oh, Kwajo. Wahala too much. keken. Asa baby keken. Asa nation wagara keken. Mommy give. Oh, goodness. They're all adults. We are all adults, so we know what we want. We know what we want. Each and every one of us knows what we want. The best person to give you advice is a person that have made mistake in life. It's a person that have failed, either in business, in marriages, or one way or the other. If you happen to jam a kind of a person like that, who sincerely or heartedly want to advise you, that person will not want you to make the same silly mistake he or she has made in her days. The best person to give you a good advice, it might be a single mother or a single girl who have seen it all. They will not want you to come into the singlehood. It's not friendly. It's rough. The street is rough. The street is rough. Forget the financial assistance you're getting. You're getting it. This is to everybody. It's not directed to anybody. This one is just a general message for all of us. The street is rough. You see those that will tell you, do it this way, do it that way. It's like that. It's like this. Some of them are so useless. They are opportunists. Back on Enogie. Back on Enogie. Oh, we were gil. Na bien na we must say. To our friends. They know what's best for them. You don't control adults. You only give your opinion or your point. If they see reasons with you, fine. And if they don't, it's okay. You don't control two adults, two full-grown adult fathers and mother. No, you don't do that. It's not left for the people who have sense to think, is it worth doing? Because anything that is worth doing is worth doing well. Have you had my own now? Anything that is worth doing is worth doing well. I think I've been able to answer your question. Mommy, blessing. Anything, I repeat, that is worth doing is worth doing well. No matter what it is. Hey, see me, oh, Mommy Vivi. Good evening, my happy Sunday. It's not about the feast. It's not about the people coming from far and near. It's not about the jollof rice, izebeba, izoko, pepper soup, and gbogbo tigbo. We're talking about unity, marital reconciliation. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. The bond. The bond. As couples, as man and wife. It's not about the tomash. We pray for success. I beg, sing for us and leave those people, then go. Okay, but here is so nice. Ihuama phone. Oh, sakbo. Wana sing. Exactly. This has been happening frequently, yes. It has constantly been repeating itself. But we pray this one is the last one because they are both empty already. So let them bring up a new version of themselves. Let them teach themselves how to love each other. Let both of them teach themselves how to let go. How to forgive each other. You don't learn. I bet where jollof rice day. I bet go. They should let go of the past. The sins of the past shouldn't ruin their home. The sins of the past shouldn't separate them. Fatherly love children will definitely get. Thank you, Exodus. Hold your peace. Thank you. Fatherly love children will always get it from their father. But one thing we should know again, let's tell ourselves the truth. No pretense. No pretense. When a father is not happy from the mother, when a father does not get joy from his wife or a mother, let's tell ourselves the truth. Emotionally, the children are collecting from it. I've seen it. It's just like a man who happens to have 2 wives. If you have 2 wives, wives will not side whatever wives. If you have problem with the first wife, the second will have to be patient, because at that period of that time, nothing is moving forward. Everybody is stuck until individual find their peace. Everything will bounce back to normal. Then if you have problem with the second wife, nothing is talking. It's going to go on a slow motion. The second wife are always the children. When you have problem with the children, himself and the mother, thank you, Doc Ray, himself and the mother are at peace with themselves. When you have problem with the children, it's going to be in slow motion. He will whisper to the woman's hearing and say, "Uberi monokoko, uberi ya kokinya muri, uberi ya." Then he have we were going. But if he's with the first wife, which is the mother, why away? It's just it's simple logic. It's simple logic. When you know things like this, don't be say quarrel no, it will come, but you know how to manage it, and you use the exit button. You know how to escape it. When a mother and children has issue, who do they report to? They report to their father. When a father and children have issue, the father will not report to anybody. He will lay blames on the mother. He will lay blames on the mother, especially if he's a Bini man. He will not report the issue to the woman or to the wife. He will accuse that woman. It is their way. That's the way for them to explain, look at what your child is doing to me. I remember those days. Blessed memory, my mother. They had issue. My dad called me. Hey, you He mentioned my younger brother's name, my immediate younger brother's name. Enogie me well. Enogie me well. I was like, oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, mama. Then I picked up my phone. I called my mother. And Wagegbo hoye bon eh. Wagegbo hoye. Oh where rati we met you where in Ajina. E rati we. I agree my bana. E ro ave deba. So you rati we. You tie we na. Met you where we. Tiera. I was like, somebody said, "I don't know what they back me. They can be around the occasion." Laugh one kid that day. You know, I don't know about so much. Are you getting it? So I called my dad again. I went, "Pabukina, Bosun." He now explained what happened. I went to remember. La Wagegbo hoye bon eh. Hey, when you walk on my way, you go with this way. You know, we call man on my heart. Where they go? I call my mother. I talk to her. Oh, blessed memory. After all said and done, I was able to settle them that evening. I didn't know my parents. They are my parents, so both of them. Yeah, my be no one. Hey. Yeah, my wa. Yeah, my be no one. Yeah, my wa. It is what it is. It may be any. So na lawo. Ami wa nezoji. Ami kine. Or set to beso before that girlfriend. Men no go or sack beso. Ma pa wo. Be me de mu fa me wa na me won yo gbe on video. O give me am sorry me wa go alo kan be ya. Anything no ma wa offend me. Ba ta ma am sorry ezofo. Or what in went do yo. Anything I walk yan eh. You tell you went do baby. What in went do yo. E wahala ni waffle. Are you getting it? So, Nora, you've done